Okay, we are recording. Welcome back to An American Professor, the YouTube channel. Today, I'm going to be starting on the next video, which will discuss brainstorming as a group for finding that right startup problem or opportunity here as a 5-person team. So let's go to the next slide. First, I'll give you an idea of what the prompt was for this assignment so you know what we were working on. The prompt is essentially describe your startup's idea of interest. We had to present a detailed view of our team's approach to a problem and solution. We had to give a clear and brief statement on the problem we would work on for the remainder of the semester and propose a tentative solution to the problem in this assignment. Later, in a separate video, I will describe how we chose our name and what we ultimately plan to do. But first, I'll describe the circuitous path to our startup idea. To anonymize my teammate's name, I numbered every teammate from 1 to 5. For reference, I'm teammate 1. This will be a multi-part video sequence where each video will correspond to 1 day of brainstorming. So we had several days of brainstorming activity going on here. So first day, here we go. First day, brainstorming. When we originally started brainstorming for the problem we would work on for our startup, teammate 3 said, I just had surgery today, and it's quite difficult to get changed. So that's a problem. Teammate 1 replied, interesting problem. Hope you feel better, man. I'm sure the nursing community has addressed this to some degree, maybe not started a separate business for it though. There has to be some everyday problems we haven't thought of as problems per se, but could create some real value if found. I heard of the story of Halo Donuts recently here in Gainesville, Florida. Now, a donut company is not novel, but he did find a market in Gainesville and has traction, and the business looks pretty successful. It's just one example that you don't need breakthrough technology or advanced technology to have a successful business. To which teammate 3 replied, aren't those potato donuts? To which teammate 1 gave the following story, yes, I want to try one since I learned about it, but haven't yet. He essentially did the big idea competition here at UF, the University of Florida, but he didn't win, but he ranked sort of high. But he ultimately got good advice from doing the competition, and so he started out in a food truck instead of going straight to a brick and mortar store. That's a pretty successful story and really interesting because he got some advice and probably learned a lot more about his business, and that's how he ended up being so successful today. Teammate 1 then launched into some ideas of his own. Something I thought about recently was starting a kids' toy chest company. We could create a website and let customers pick different woods, pick different dimensions, have different customizations like etch the kid's name onto the front face of the toy chest or some other pattern. My grandpa made nice toy chest for all of his children and grandchildren. I always thought that was cool. It could be successful, but haven't done any research into this yet. I guess this would go into the toy industry. That's its industrial section. There are a lot of kids in America that need to store their toys away. This would definitely be more of a product-oriented company. I'll try and think of a few service-oriented companies before class tomorrow. Teammate 1 went on to give more problem or startup ideas. Has anyone played Wordle? It's a popular online word game. We could create a more versatile game similar in concept to that, like allow for more guesses, longer than 5-letter words, etc., but pay to play. Even make money from ad revenue in the App Store if the game costs nothing itself. Teammate 3 then responded, although popular right now, I think Wordle will be just a trend and die off and something else comes out or just gets flat out redundant. And I think half the appeal is that it's free, LOL. Teammate 1 then replied, Right now, it's 5 guesses and 5 letters for each word you have to guess on, and only one puzzle a day. LOL. Yes, for free. Maybe we could market ourselves as Wordle's successor with much better and more interesting gameplay, similar to how Shiba Inu is the Dogecoin killer in the crypto space right now. Even if we don't monetize Wordle, we could think of some other kind of game too to profit from. I would like to learn how these game developers actually make money. Could probably code the game in just Python. I'll think about this some more. Teammate 3 responded again. This may be a dumb problem, but I always struggle to come up with gift ideas for family, friends, etc. Just not a creative person. Not sure what's a solution. Not sure what a solution could be in terms of a product or service, but I run into this problem every holiday or birthday. LOL. Teammate 1 replied, interesting thought. Could be a service company idea, like we give a survey to someone, the gift giver, to fill out for the recipient, and then return to them a list of gift options as recommendations to give to the gift recipient. Kind of guide them through the process with the decision tree type algorithm under the hood. Like I've used Amazon so much, and it does something similar for us where it says frequently bought together or gives recommendations. But that could work for a standalone service in itself with additional inputs provided, of course. All right, that is the end of day 1's brainstorming. Thank you for watching till the end, and have a blessed day. Be on the lookout for day 2 of brainstorming on the series. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button.